wife's epic pool build. It's a little out of control. So, yeah. Took videos today. This is kind of a collage between today and this is actually the day that Joe Cover and Sons were out filling the pool this day. So, wife's down there talking to one of the Covers, and me, I'm sitting up on the bench area over there filming. This is our primary house. Yeah. Used to have swamp coolers, but now Gatewood Heating has installed one unit that'll like freeze the whole house down. It's working great. So you can see the steps in the Pebble Tech that are down. Well, I guess you'll see them through the water from now on, but they are down in there. So each little section for the Acapulco, however you want to say it, entries are. And then you can step down, like on the first one there. You can see there's a little stepping down in there. And you can actually sit on that edge right there at the edge. And then you can step down if you want. That's the hot tub. Gina standing there kind of gives you a rough idea of just how many people can actually go in there. It's definitely more than 10. So, and we were filling the hot tub section with the garden hose. You see all the rock work and the brick work and the concrete. Yeah, just a little bit of work. So I think the next video I have might even be before this video, or it could be after, I'm not sure. Because Video Leap, the program I'm using to stitch these all together, just kind of moves it around sometimes how it feels. I could probably move it around, but I'm not savvy enough on that, and I don't really need to. This is just kind of a documentation for us of how we're doing everything, and kind of a documentation for the wife, so she's got a record of everything that she has done, because she has done a lot. Well, she designed a lot. So that whole upside down L shape, that is actually the back of what is a future 3-car garage. Yeah, 3-car garage facing the solar panels and the back wall. And then she plans on extending the house, the primary house there on the left. So down here, right at the bottom of the picture, that is the pool house. And then there is a gazebo south of that pool house that's almost the size of the pool house. Yeah, that's wild into itself. I have an upcoming video where I'm flying the drone and I look up into it. Because there is a kids play area. It's got 3-inch thick rubber eggshell upside down, where the eggshell part of it's facing to the ground, and the flats up on top. Here's Cover showing up with another 3,000 gallons, because I had Reuben Cover out there, and I think his brother Amos Cover was out there too. I believe their dad is Ben. I've known the Covers since the time we moved to Tuolumne County in the early 90s, like 91, 92. I used to work on their saws when I was at Twain Hart Saw and Mower. And you see that light green tree right there below? That's a catalpa tree. We butcher that thing and it comes back like that every year. And I could butcher it right now and it'd be looking like that again in like, what, 2-3 weeks? They grow crazy and they throw crazy amount of shade, but they make a crazy amount of mess. Alright, so I can't remember. I think this video is about it, or I'm going to sit here and hover while it was filling. I can't remember which I did. But they had the hose down there, and I had to laugh at Ruben. I don't know if he got in trouble with his wife or not, but so when Ruben first put the hose in there, he didn't have anything to keep it from messing up the Pebble Tech, so he took his flannel shirt and wrapped it around the end of the hose. There you go, customer service, sacrifice your clothes. So hopefully she didn't chastise him too bad, because I do know at one point when she showed up, she asked him, "Is that your shirt?" or something to that effect. And he told her, "Yeah, it's my shirt." I had to do something. Then he took it out, and I don't know if I have a video of it, but he took it out and draped it on the side of the truck so it would dry. Because later on, they were able to lay the hose on the rock work that was done and let the water drain into the pool that way. That's the way it's not damaging anything. So the guys were timing it like perfect. So while Amos is filling with his truck, or emptying, I should say, here with his truck, then Ruben's over filling his truck down the road. Well, quite a bit down the road, because they sent him over to Algerine, which is quite a bit from my house, versus there was another water spigot from Tud that wasn't even that far. It was just like maybe a quarter of a mile. But Tud wanted them to pull down there, so they were pulling from a different location where they got a construction site, or somebody's got a construction site going on. So they went down there and pulled the water from there. And here he is reconfiguring the hose so that he can hook up. The bummer was each time that they went between the two trucks, he had to change the coupler at the truck. But they handled that perfectly fine. And I think this is after the second load of 3,000 gallons. Because to actually fill the pool, it took close to just under 30,000 gallons. And this is today, which is August the 10th, 2023. We got Paul Sutton, or Sutton GEC, out here doing backfill and straightening out and some cutting. And he's also doing drainage. So they had a bunch of trucks of drain rock brought in today. And Paul and Jordo, probably mostly Jordo, I'm gonna pick on Paul. Mostly Jordo out there with one of the other guys. I haven't met him or talked to him. One of the other ones. I'm sure it's probably somebody I know. They laid the pipe down and put all the pipe down there in the bottom and wrapped it, and then it's covered over, obviously, with the drain rock. And some jerk in a purple Jeep parked on top of their gravel. I'm gonna leave it like that all night, so when they come in the morning, it's still parked there. And Paul brought in his own water tank, so I'm sure that's so the guys can keep up on everything. And then, yeah, so this is guest house. It's hard to tell because I didn't get very good photos beforehand. They've already done a lot of grading up there to run that drain in there. And as you can see, the drain sticking up. Paul's favorite thing, drain, 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 drain. Get it to draining. Don't let it build up, which I sure appreciate. So they pulled a whole bunch of concrete out of here that's piled up back in the corner. I'm sure, I think in one of my drone flights, I think I got a picture of the concrete, or it might be on the Karma drone, which I haven't uploaded yet. So yeah, just kind of crazy. This is gonna be like a part of the retaining wall. Paul's trying to fix some of the previous goof up. So there used to be drain through here, so he had to straighten it all out. And then he found hidden electrical that got damaged a long time ago. He's going to go ahead and fix that for me because I lost power to the gate. And so he found where that is, so we're going to try to see if we can get that back to working. Because temporarily I've got another line ran, but I want a permanent line fixed and run it down there, and they're doing drainage and everything so they can run another trench, fix that all up. So we're going to redo the asphalt in the sections that we've had to tear up, and then we'll come back later and probably, I think the wife was saying concrete. She loves her concrete. So, because I have a whole huge parking spot right there between those two vehicles, back in the back, you can't even see. And another RV parking, well actually two RV parkings back over there. And like I said, this area right here where the Jeep's parked and the equipment's parked, that will be a 32 by 30 foot garage. I already have a garage, but this will be the garage to go into once this is all done, with this area right here to the right of the Jeep. That'll be open so you can still see the pull as you pull up, because it'll come right to that edge about where the Jeep, middle of the Jeep is about where the garage will end. And then it'll be a three bay, and I'll store my 71 Gladiator truck in there when and if it's ever done. So yeah, enough of listening to me babble. Just watch for the rest.
She called and my lips feel bent from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense, cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beats with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. Burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
See the truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass. No brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, to me reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace.
Light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Well, well. Oh, light it up, light it up. Ah, light it up, light it up. Well, well.
여유롭게 달려와 내일은 더 빛나지 당연 yeah. 내 삶은 shine like a diamond 괜히 해서 뭐해 걱정 I got no worries no I got no worries no I got no worries no I'm shining like a diamond yeah. Got different view 여유롭게 teasing yeah. 내 자유로운 soul leave me be please 문제가 돈이라면 I'll be filthy rich But 걱정 따윈 없지 나를 rich 배밀어 따위는 너 언제나 보이는 건 no no 속도로 내야 돼 pedal to the metal yeah. I don't really care just move out of my way Reaching for the stars, always on the right road 사실 어떤 길이라도 그게 상관없지 yeah. Finna make it work 늦더라도 고른 삶은 마치 롤렛 당층까지 rolling yeah. I put on down, give them all, give them 100 I got a lot on my mind, 아직은 나 힘이 들어도 I'm grinding yeah. Yeah, 나는 나이 싫지 않아 목소리 내야 해 목소리 내야 돼 더 Got a different view, 여유롭게 달려 내일은 더 빛나지 당연 yeah. 내 삶은 shine like a diamond 괜히 해서 뭐해 걱정 I got no worries no I got no worries no I got no worries no I'm shining like a diamond yeah. I got no worries 걱정 따윈 없지 no 대기권에 나를 맡겨 태양이 너무 가까워 나의 그들은 burning 나는 분한 방을 자쳐 담비가 내릴 때까지 wow. 규제 yeah. 누가 나를 나보다 더 믿어 okay. 네가 날 버려도 아직 내가 있어 yeah. 너는 내가 무너지길 빌어 가끔 내가 위태해 보여도 never fall 굵지 않은 무릎 성공이 나를 부름 먼저 향해 구름 위 다 밟아 브룸 브룸 에스컬레이트 편법 원칙 따윈 개나 줘 오늘도 신고 난 내 방식대로 go Don't you love it 이게 사는 거지 뭐 모두가 shine bright 한지 모르고 있어 그저 이 밤이 낮이 될 때까지 keep on and on and on all night till you hear my echoes. Whoa, yeah. Got a different view, 여유롭게 달려와 내일은 더 빛나지 당연, yeah. 내 삶은 shine like a diamond. 괜히 해서 뭐해 걱정. I got no worries, no. Yeah, I got no worries, no. Okay, I got no worries, no. I'm shining like a diamond, shining like a diamond, yeah.
What?